another video. So, as promised in my last video, this is my January and February haul, and that's colouring books and supplies. There's quite a bit, so I'm going to get straight into it. They're in no particular order as to when I bought them or was gifted them. I've got quite a lot because I have wonderful people that so very generously gave me books and supplies and things for my birthday, as well as things that I bought myself and from family and friends. So yeah, let's do these first. So I think it was around Valentine's Day. Craft Stash UK had a deal on. The code was love, I think, and you could get £5 off. But it was only on love-based items. So I kind of went in hoping to get something like this with the £5 off, and unfortunately these obviously aren't love themed, so they didn't count. But what they did have was it 20 or 40% off Spectrum Noir goodies. So I was like, okay, that's good enough for me. So I got 4 of the tri-blends. Now I'm starting to collect these. I mean, I already have one, but Spectrum Noir have stopped making this particular model, which is annoying because they're my favourite. They're very juicy, very soft nibbed, and much better, in my opinion, than the classiques. Purely because of the ink flow and juiciness and the nib. I prefer them to these. I prefer the design of this, but I want this in this. So rather than rebuying all the classics, which I guess is what they want you to do, which is why they've stopped making the others, I've been looking at the colours up to see what ones I'm missing, and whoops, there's literally bits of card and stuff everywhere of me doing workings out. So these 4 pens were colours that I didn't have at all, because you get 3 colours in 1 pen. So I didn't have any of those. You get the idea. Any of those or any of those. Some of the others, like I was then going through the classics. I have 4 out of the set, 7 out of the set, and it's just really annoying. So this is the easiest way to do it and cheapest way. So yeah, I got 4 tri-blends. This is the red-brown blend, the aqua-blue blend, the gold-brown shades, and the yellow-green blend. So I finally get to use those now that I've shown you guys them. You may have just seen there I had a Jackson's Art Supply voucher. That was kindly gifted to me by my hubby for Christmas, I want to say. Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember which. So we put a little bit of money towards it, and I bought my first set of Clearo Pearl Colour watercolours. I bought the newest set, which is the Paradise. So you get Sky Blue, Lagoon, Mermaid, Blackberry, Fiji and Apple Green. And they are just beautiful. Here's the colours. As you can see, this colour here is life. But they are so pretty. So yeah, that is those. And obviously they do come in their cardboard sleeve. Okay, next we have the Arteza Premium Glitter Gel Pens, and this is the new set. So you may have seen on my channel that I swatched and reviewed these, and guys, they are honestly my new favourite gel pens because they're amazing. I'm currently colouring a Hannah Lynn page, and I've used them on there and they look so pretty. So yeah, I won't be buying Pentel Dual Metallics anymore. I'll be buying these instead. So if you've not seen the review, be sure to go check that out. You can see how sparkly they are. So yesterday I had 2 books arrive. This is one of them. I was just browsing Amazon. I spend most of my life browsing Amazon, seeing what's new, what's out there. And I came across a Disney Characters Steampunk colouring book, and I was like, oh, if I see a picture that I like of this, it's so going in my basket. So the picture that they show on Amazon is that one. I was like, yep, that's enough to win me over. It's 2 of my favourite things in one. I love steampunk and I love Disney. So I will do a flip through of this book. So I'll just give you a couple of images to give you an idea of what it's like. But yeah, be sure to look out for the flip through of that. The next book I got is one that many people I've seen have gotten this month, and that is The Circle of Life, A Colouring Journey. I'm not even going to pronounce that because I'll probably butcher it. And I got this because I saw it was on offer from £9.99 to £5. So it's like half price, and I was like, yeah. And as I was discussing with Kate on her live stream last night, this reminds us a cross between Kirby Rosannas and Rita Berman. That very much reminds me of Rita Berman. But the art style is gorgeous. Look at this. So pretty. So if you'd like me to do a full flip through of this book, please do let me know and I'll be sure to do that for you. I know there is quite a few flip throughs I think already of this, but again, if you'd like me to do one, just let me know. Okay. Next we have a birthday book. So this is Disney Mosaics Art Therapy. And there's 60 in here. This was gifted to me by my wonderful hubby. He went through my Amazon wish list and picked some bits and bobs out. So these are quite like smaller designs. How can I show you this, because it's really hard to get it in frame. The designs are smaller than like the Disney Vitro, but I'm still really looking forward to, I mean, these are really quite small. Let's bring this up here, look. Still looking forward to having a play with it and seeing what I can come up with. No, lady. So yeah, that is Disney Mosaics, and that's a Hatchet Heroes one. Next is another birthday book, and this was gifted to me by the beautiful Kate at Kate's Coloring Haven. Oh my goodness, this book. Right, I may have to zoom you guys out a bit like that. It's probably a better angle. But the edges of the page are like copper foiled. I don't know whether that picks up. It's so pretty. And these are all Disney mandalas. So I'm going to use some Arteza Iconics in this, as well as pencils. I don't want to use water-based markers in it, I don't think. There's my lovely note. But oh my goodness. Look at Pascal. I just love this book. Oh, Bruce. I need to colour Bruce. So me and my other half have this thing on iPhone and iPads and whatnot. You can do the emoji things that you can record your voice to and their mouths move and stuff. I can't remember the name of it. But very often I'll send hubby a message as Bruce. And yeah, it's quite funny. Little inside joke thing. I really love this Dalmatian one as well. Colour all the little houses. Yeah, again, if you'd like a full flip through of any of these books, just leave me a comment below. But thank you so much, Kate, sweetheart. I love this book and I cannot wait to colour in it. Next we have Legrand Disney Love Stories. And I've worked in this book on a live stream, so you guys will have seen it. And I've also done a flip through of it. The page I've nearly finished is this one. It's still a whip at the moment, so I might set that aside to complete today. And then that can go in my February coloured finished pages. Next we have Fragile Worlds by Kirby Rosannas. And I think everybody who's everybody probably has this book. It is my new favourite of Kirby's. I haven't yet coloured in it. I have to be in the right mood to colour a Kirby. I love the axolotl page. I actually want to own a Mexican walking fish, because if you've never seen them, Google axolotl or Mexican walking fish. They're always smiling at you. It's the most adorable thing ever. So yeah, there's quite a few pages in here that I want to do that other people haven't I've not seen people touch on yet, so I will be doing one of those first. Next we have Disney Princess colouring book, and I think I took a trip to Asda one day, and before I usually sort of go to Asda or anything, I'll look on their website to see what colouring books they've got, so I know which ones to look out for. I think this was £1. Excuse me. The paper is really quite thin, but that doesn't bother me. I can't use alcohol markers on it, but I can have fun with pencils. So that is this one. Some really nice images in it. And I was like, for £1, you really can't grumble at, you know, paper quality or anything, because it's £1. But yeah, that was from Asda. Next we have Disney Abbaye, and this is another art therapy. So this is all of the letters, and they're like illustrated letters. So I actually have 2 copies of this, because I have one to go in my giveaway. I am still collecting bits and bobs for my giveaway. I want to make sure I've got like a nice bundle before I do it. So yeah, there's one of these in the giveaway, but it goes all the way through the alphabet, and they're just different illustrations with each letter, and you get multiples of the letters, which is nice. I love Jasmine and Raja. But yeah, that is that book. The lovely people at the Coloring Hive, you may have seen one of the flip throughs I did. I believe it was Bewitching Beasts. But the lovely people at the Coloring Hive have sent me some books to do flip throughs and colour alongs with you guys, like live streams. And they've kindly sent me 6 or 7 books, as you can see. So the ones I picked were Bewitching Beasts, Modern Witch, Mercurial Mandalas, Elemental Beasts, Witch Apothecary, and Unicorn Town. Now this one says it's for kids, but I can assure you, you know, I wanted this book. I was like, oh my god, that's adorable. I was like, that's not for kids. I would colour that. They're just so cute. Look. Oh my goodness. So I am working through doing flip throughs of all of these. I have been recording them, and I'm going to be setting them to, like, I'm going to be scheduling them so one comes out every week. And when I next live stream, we will be working in one of these books. So thank you to the lovely people at the Coloring Hive for sending me those beautiful books. Next we have Legrand Disney Mandalas. This was the book I also sent to Kate for her birthday, which was also in January. And I have yet to colour in this one, but trust me, it's on the list. It's so nice. But yeah, that is that one. Again, if you'd like any flip throughs, let me know. Next we have another gift. This was gifted to me by the beautiful Lisa. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I did not expect anything from you whatsoever. And it was such a lovely surprise. It came gift wrapped and everything, and I was like, oh my goodness. So this is Mythographic Odyssey, and this is one of the Joseph Cattenbang books. And I have started a page in this, but it's so nice. Here's the page I've started. Trying to do like a galaxy whimsical background to it. I like to take my time with these pictures because obviously there's so much detail in them. I like to break it up and do it bit by bit and not rush it. But oh my goodness, all of the pictures in here are stunning. Thank you so much, Lisa, sweetheart. And if that wasn't enough, I mean that was more than enough. She also sent me Disney stained glass colouring book, and this one for a couple of weeks I was like, oh, I wish I knew who'd bought me this so I could thank them personally, because there was sadly no note with it. And I was like, oh my goodness, I asked all my friends in my buddy colorist group, I'm like, okay, come on, who's the guilty party? And everyone was like, no, it wasn't me. So yeah, but then on one of Kate's live streams, I finally realised that it was Lisa. Bless your heart. these are gorgeous pictures. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness, look. Where is... That one looks so nice. I might have to colour that and put it in my bathroom. Because my bathroom's like nautical themed. But they are so nice. Be careful when buying these books because you may see more than one cover. I think this one actually has... There's this one and 2 other different covers, but they're all the same book, and I was like sure to check that out before I added it to my list. I just picked my favourite cover out of the 3. But yeah, just be wary of that, and the same with like the colour by number ones and other Disney ones that are sort of I don't know how to say it, but yeah, just be careful. But I love this as well. Thank you so much, Lisa, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Okay, my next book is 100 Baby Animals by Coloring Book Cafe. And I think I saw a flip through of this and really liked what I saw, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take the plunge. I don't yet own a Coloring Book Cafe book. But this one actually, oh my gosh, look at the axolotl. But this one actually looks adorable. So there are 4 books in one in here. Oh my goodness, I have to do this page. Oh, I'm just like falling in love with it all over again. So the books in here are cute and lovable baby animals from forests, jungles, oceans and farms. So that is that book. We're getting there. We're getting there. Next we have Forêt Féerique, which is another art therapy, and this one was on my pre-order list because after I saw the flip through on YouTube, I was like, I need that in my life. Especially because it's got like 3 Fox and the Hound pictures, and they are not easy to come by. But oh my goodness, look, oh, there's one that, as we're talking about Fox and the Hound, look, imagine that coloured in, oh my goodness. Foxes are my favourite animals, guys, if you didn't already know. But yeah, that is Forêt Féerique, and I think I actually did a flip through of this one on my channel as well if you want to check that out. Next we have a book gifted to me by my friend Emma, and this is Christine Karen's newest book, Fairy and Fantasy 2, the grayscale version. I'm not a huge grayscale lover, but I love Christine Karen's grayscale because it's not too dark. So I've been waiting to film a flip through, like my video of these before I start them all, so I can give you guys a good view at what the pages look like uncoloured. Love this one. But yep, she kindly gifted me that along with, excuse my arms, she gave me the Nouveau glitter drops in the colour Blue Lagoon, and these were, in fact, that's Blue Lagoon. There was 2 of these. The minimum quantity you could buy was 2. So she's like, oh, okay, I'll just buy you 2 of those. And then she also got me the Nouveau glitter drops in Aquatic Mist. and they are gorgeous colours. I have used them already. Very pretty. So that was that one. Next we have another birthday gift. This is from the beautiful Rebecca in my Buddy Colorist group. She knows how much I love colouring horses. So she sent me a message saying, "Can I have your address, please?" And I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, okay. She's like, "I've seen something that I think you'll like, and I'd like to send it to you." So I gave her my address and this arrived. And she was right, I do love it. Look at these pages. I don't know why, I just have a thing for colouring horses. Oh, the Shires, they're beautiful. In a very different life, if my granddad was still alive, I never met my granddad on my dad's side, but I'd be skinny and I would have horses because he owned horses. Oh, that one's gorgeous too. I can't wait to get my watercolours and dive into these pages. Love this one. So that is great. That fell. This is Great Horses by John Green. And it is a Creative Haven book. Next we have Posh colouring book, Thomas Kincaid, Painter of Light. And I got this one because I want to experiment with my watercolours in it. Now, this paper is to be determined whether it holds up to watercolours or not. When I watercolour, I don't use that much water in colouring books. So I don't mind if, I try a page and it doesn't work out, because I'll just use pencils on all the other pages. But yeah, that is Thomas Kincaid, Painter of Light. If you'd like to see me attempt painting one of these, please do let me know. Next we have Mythographic Frozen Fantasies. This was a pre-order and came last week, I want to say. A little later than release date, but that's okay. Let's get to the images. This is another gorgeous, imagine that at Christmas. I mean, you don't even have to do it at Christmas, but I just see Christmas colours on that. I absolutely love these mythographic books, and this is one of Fabiana Attanasio's, and she has another one coming out in the summer, which is Gardens, I think, and they're just so pretty. So Rebecca, if you don't have this one, hun, you need this one too, okay? And then we'll body colour in it. Oh, look at that. So pretty. But that is Mythographic Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Attanasio. The last two books are my latest to Coloring Heaven. So we've got the Mermaid Special, which is by Anastasia Ellie Caldereva, and Nouveau Fairy Special by Herb Leonard. We'll do a quick flick through of these. I'm sure many of you may have seen flip throughs already or own them yourself. If you don't have a Coloring Heaven subscription, it really does save you quite a bit of money by having it, even if you don't necessarily like the magazine that you get. You can always pass it on to someone else who will love it. Or if you're a YouTuber, you can pop it in a giveaway. I have a couple of previous editions that I've popped in my giveaway that I'm not so keen on. Or you could sell it. But I think for £3, you know, you can't really grumble if you don't like it. So yeah, that is those two, and I believe that concludes my January and February colouring book and supplies haul for this month. I have got another book coming tomorrow, so I'll probably do a separate flip through of that or pop it in my March colouring book haul. But yeah, looking around, I think that is everything. I think I've done it all. So now I have the joy of putting all these lovely books away on my shelves, and then I can pull them out and colour pictures in them. Yay! So thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all so very much, and stay safe, take care, and happy colouring. Bye!